Hey Facebook. So I've had about 5 or 6 people in the last week come into my office and say, well, you seem like you have it all together. So what's your secret? And every time I have to try not to laugh because I'm like, you should ask my mom what she thinks, or my family, or my friends. And I don't think anybody really has it all together. But I do think that there are some things that have helped me this year to deal with a global pandemic, to deal with owning a business, to continue my health journey that I'm very passionate about, to deal with calling off an engagement during all of that, and moving out on my own and kind of resetting my life. And so there's a few things I want to share with you that I do that I find to be really successful. So one of the biggest things is that I got really clear really fast on what I stand for and what's important to me. And so I know that my relaxation and my time is important to me. I know that my health is important to me. I know that my emotional well-being and mental health is important to me, and I know what supports those things. So I just did a private one-on-one retreat over the weekend where I did meditation and journaling and massage, and we had a private chef with my life guide, I'll call her, Lauren Bentley. I can give you her information if you're interested, but that's one thing, is that I commit hard to that self-care, and I almost hate calling it self-care because I think it comes across as cliche, but I get adjusted a lot, as much as I can. I get massages, I get acupuncture, I meditate, I move. I don't go to a gym. I see a trainer once a week, and that's what I consider working out for me. During my dance season, I have a few rehearsals a week, but I don't commit to something that's not me. I just move more. I move in ways that bring me joy. I make sure I stop and breathe. I read books and listen to audiobooks. And then I also decided what I believe true health is and what I know. And I don't have to be afraid of coronavirus, COVID-19. And the reason why is because I've committed so deeply to what I know about health, which is that our bodies have the amazing ability to heal themselves. Reasons why they might not be great at healing themselves and why we might fall to the common bacterial or viral or fungal or parasitic infections that are going around at the time, which include COVID as well as every other infection you can get. Reasons why we end up with a scary diagnosis of heart disease or cancer or diabetes are because we're not giving our bodies the foundational components it needs to function at the most basic level. If you're not eating things that fuel your body, and then more importantly, eliminating them, pooping, that's what I'm talking about, eliminating them in a timely, regular process in a healthy way, you're sick. If you're not moving your body and getting your heart pumping and giving your body plenty of oxygen, you're sick. And so your body starts to build up toxins. It's not able to get things out that shouldn't be there. It's not about never putting another chemical in your body again. You can exhaust yourself trying to do that really fast. You can go off the deep end. It's about your body being able to, it's about limiting it, and then it's about your body being able to handle it efficiently and appropriately to maintain your health. Times like when you end up at a doctor and you get a really scary, for instance, cancer diagnosis, is when you have ignored the signs and symptoms for a long time. You haven't checked to see, do I have all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients I need? And, these aren't tests that your doctor runs every year at your annual physical, because they are checking for whether you're already in a state of disease. And they know how to treat that. They can find disease and they can fix it, and it's great. They're really good at that. But if you ask your doctor, how do I promote and maintain optimal wellness and function within my body? They might go, see a trainer, drink water, eat healthier. Well, what does eat healthier mean? Well, the answer is it's different for everyone. It's dependent on your function and your biochemistry. And so when I got really clear on what it means to truly take care of me from the inside out, to become acutely like aware of whether my emotions are controlling me or just moving through me as beautiful pieces of me, when I committed to moving more and when I committed to getting testing done to see where my health lies. I know right now what I am and am not deficient in. I know that I'm eliminating properly. I know that my detoxification pathways are where I need them. And so I can safely navigate the world with or without a mask, and I have nothing to really worry about. No one's ever completely immune to something, but you can get pretty darn close. And when your body's busy putting out other fires because you're ignoring it, you're taking a lot of over-the-counter or prescription drugs, you're not giving your body what it needs, and you're depleted, and you have brain fog, and you're tired, just because you don't have a scary diagnosis yet doesn't mean you're well down the path on the way to it. And the best way to find out for sure is to get testing done that can tell you so much more. These are the kind of tests that test your saliva, your urine, your stool, and yes, your blood as well, but they're not regularly ordered by your doctors because they are looking to treat you for diseases and get you out of a disease state. Then you should really be referred to someone who deals with promoting health and wellness. We run these tests virtually. We run them, you can get it delivered to your home, send it yourself, and then we can go over it and you start some supplements. It doesn't mean you take a bunch of pills forever. It means that you take them for a certain amount of time to get your body out of its deficiencies and into proper function. And then you just take a few things here and there to maintain it, or you switch it up. I'm on an adrenal gland kick right now. Before that, I was gut cleansing again. Before that, it wasn't cleansing, it was probiotics and boosting flora in your gut. People always ask me, what should I be taking? And I'm like, get a test to know for sure. Otherwise, you can waste all the money you want on supplements and take 50 pills a day, and who knows whether you need them or not. So just getting really clear in all aspects of your life. And it's hard. It comes with ugly crying, and it gets weird sometimes, and it's the most worth it thing you can ever do. But to get really clear on what you stand for and what you know, and to know for sure what your body needs is the most powerful, beautiful thing you can do for yourself. And for my mamas out there that are like, yeah, my daughter needs this, or my son needs this, or my husband needs this, would you just for 1 second put yourself first? It doesn't mean you're selfish. It means that you're preparing yourself to more adequately serve your family and those around you who need you every day, because you are filled with joy and energy and radiance, because you put your needs first. It's not your wants, it's your needs. So really, getting really clear on that, I think can really help you deal with quite a few things. And that's just a little piece of my journey I'll share. I will be sharing about how I lost 75 pounds here soon too. And then we can kind of decide who wants to go on a journey together, and I think it's going to get really fun. So I'm looking forward to the end of 2020. This has actually been a really beautiful year for me and a lot of people I know, because we've decided to make it that way, and I'd love for you to get a little piece of that too. So I look forward to it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.